I would like to leave with you 7 values, which I would like you to think as you design this bridge. And I hope I want to challenge you to use those values as much as you can. First is the connection. Bridge can connect and overcome barriers. Usually bridge implies span over physical or mental obstacles. There are a lot of mental obstacles also here, besides physical. Second value I would like you to think about is transitions. How Belmont Bridge needs to make transition from a Martha Jefferson neighborhood to Belmont neighborhood, and transition in use as well as character. Third, welcome. It needs to be welcoming bridge. As you may or may not know, this is a primary connection to historic route entrance from Monticello and Ashlawn, moves to Charlottesville, downtown Charlottesville. So that it needs to be welcoming. Fourth, as Greg mentioned earlier, think of beauty. Who wants ugly place? This bridge should be saying of beauty, not just a functional artifact, which is important to have also functional, but beauty is a very important part of infrastructure, I think. Fifth concept I would like you to think about, linkages. It needs to have effective linkages to downtown and surrounding mixed-use residential neighborhoods. Other image I want you to think about is quilt. All cities are like quilts. They're not bedspreads. They're not blank sheets. They're like quilts. There are many pieces in that quilt. Each new piece has to fit into that quilt. Not only fit into it, but also has to enhance that quilt. Think of that metaphor. And lastly, you may or may not realize that originally, the drawings are there were about a dozen railroad tracks underneath the bridge. But there are now only, I think, 2 left. So don't limit yourself to the current bridge, the size of the bridge, or the length of the bridge. Think what it is doing, where it is going from where to where. So think out of the box. Don't be tied to the past too much. So I hope as you do this project, you'll think of connections, transitions, welcoming, beauty, linkage, quilt, and out of the box. Thank you.